Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be jumping in and finding out how we can actually work out with Berserker of Destruction, Broly, and how you can actually beat him, especially free to play. Now, in this one we're actually going against the Demon Returns, which is the Super 25 stamina event. And what I'm actually going to be bringing here is, I already have AGL and Super set up, but I do want to turn around and bring a Team Bardock. And I am going to... Oh, of course, now there's no Team Bardock characters. Alright, whatever. Well, whenever you can't get a Team Bardock character or anything, it's just easier to turn around and pull up the Future Saga Trunks, get him situated. That way he is a super for everybody, and then everyone's going to be set up ready to go, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal on that standpoint. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and jump in here, and we're going to show you guys how this event actually works pretty well when actually facing him. And it's nice because with this event, you can actually turn around and have a pretty good opportunity, really, with this team to be able to beat just about anybody. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be getting some of the key and different things going through. Otherwise, normally you just would want to run through. I'm mainly trying to build up a little bit on Trunks, but he shouldn't make too much of a difference on that. But here, this is going to be a pretty easy run through, really. The units that I've got there obviously going to be Team Bardock, and everybody's going to always be supering. Everything's going to be pretty much set up, ready to go right away, which is obviously very nice for them. And I've actually even got 3 key that I'm able to turn around and give to Trunks, but these guys should actually turn around and just really eat them up pretty good. Now, when you're taking on this event, it is very important that you want to make sure that you have your full Team Bardock. And yes, it is very hard to find the LR Bardock as a friend, but you do want to be able to turn around and maybe get the AGL Bardock. He's a great lead for it. And if not, then like I'm showing you guys here, the AGL one. Now, here it's not going to be too much really what's going on to kind of take on the event, but just kind of jump in here again and really take him out here. They're just really good. One thing that's going to help out in the next round is that they're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Now here, okay, I was able to get a crit off on him, 1.8 million, which is obviously always nice. But Fasha is actually the key to this. And the reason why is because on this team, she's the only one that actually turns around and lowers defense on the enemy. And that's obviously going to be very beneficial. And we're just going to try to keep as many orbs as possible for the LR Team Bardock, and then also the Trunks, so that way they can go through and do some different damage. So right there, super attack only did 3 digits, which is the very common problem when you're facing Broly. Now here you're going to be able to see a little bit more of a damage take. Oh no, it's only still 3 triple digits. Okay, well, never mind. We're going to have to try to get some of the other guys in there to try to do a little bit. Okay, there we go. We got a critical and killed him right away. That's it. That's done. So that's kind of what you're banking on, is trying to get some of those critical hits to be able to go through, or to be able to lower their defense. And that's how you're going to be able to go through and get that taken care of. The main reason why I wanted to be able to go through and show this is I've had a lot of people sit there and tell me that they just haven't been able to beat this event, and that it's been very difficult for them to be able to do. And I wanted to try to do the absolute best that we possibly could with it. Now, what I'm going to also do here is we're going to go ahead, jump in, we're going to do this event again, but now I want to take the Ginyu Force team, because that's also the other one that a lot of people, it's free to play, a lot of people like to try to run and really see where they're going to be able to handle it. And it's a little bit easier when trying to, well, of course there's no Ginyu Force that way. We'll actually turn around and do AGL Extreme, and then here we can actually get the Future Saga for the merge zamasu, because they're going to be for everybody. And then from here we're going to turn around and get this category for Ginyu Force and get them situated. And this is actually kind of interesting because I actually have the this LR Ginyu there, and he's going to do pretty well with it. But we're going to it makes it much easier. If you don't actually, you know what, we won't take him just in case you don't have him. I mean, you should be able to get him through battlefield. It shouldn't be that difficult to be able to pull him, but just for argument's sake, we aren't going to bring him into the event. But just so you guys know, I'm actually trying out a new capturing device that I just picked up, so I want to see how that also runs around. So I kind of have a dual purpose for being able to make this video as well, because I want to try to make sure that I can start live streaming. I'm hoping to also do some more collaborations. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, I did get together with Swipe the Stones, and had a really good talk about Dokkan Battle being a top 10 app. So here, we just want to have everybody get together and Ginyu force it up, really. And now I'm actually going to try to turn around. Yep, I'm going to be able to get all these. So it's going to be pretty decent, hopefully, to be able to whip on them. So here you're going to still see 530,000 attack, a critical hit, and we were able to take him down. So that obviously helped out a lot. And now here we're going to be able to do some stunning, some different things. With Ginyu, this LR Ginyu, that's the free portion of it, he's able to raise his attack, but the reason why you want him on each turn is that he is able to give just everyone a 50% boost on Ginyu, so he's an important person to have. And actually, I'm going to flip it around just a little bit, just because he has a high chance of dodging, and of course I'm not going to be able to do a super, but we'll go ahead and do this, and set up a little bit more, and try to figure out here whether or not we can do some damage to him here. And here again, you're only going to be seeing just a little bit of damage from me, but granted, I'm only giving him a triple digit on it. Critical hit was at 240. Really the goal is to try to lower his defense, and there you are able to turn around and see that the Goldo is the other character you want to try to have. I can't remember if Jace lowers, he raises the attack, greatly lowers defense. Okay, so Raccoon is the one that you really want to have, but we obviously want to protect him a little bit, even though that's not going to be a hard hit. But Raccoon and Gildo are going to be the two that you're going to really want to make sure are on every rotation to greatly lower their defense, because you're going to notice a pretty big difference here coming up. Now, yeah, I'm getting hit a lot harder than with the Bardock, Team Bardock, and that's part of the other reason why I really like that Team Bardock. They just seem to really go through, they mesh up really well. So there, okay, I hit 611 on my crit. So going into the final phase here, it's going to be nice because we're actually going to be able to have some damage reduction with the Zamasu, even though he's not getting a full passive. He's just there to basically try to boost us up the absolute best that we possibly can. And let's see what we can pull off here. And going up and trying to get as much, and then we're going to also get everybody getting 3 super attacks. You can tell this will be pretty telling here. So 15,000, and then double digits from the other super attacks from when he's hitting everyone else. So it's not that big of a deal. Ginyu Force, Team Bardock, again, I think Team Bardock runs a little bit better, and still only hitting triples. You need to make sure you're consistently lowering his defense, unless you have a Fierce Battle link that you're able to link up with on Broly. That's really about the only way that you're going to be able to do a lot of damage. I'm actually going to turn around and have these guys team up this way and really kind of see what kind of defense reduction that we're able to get through, because you get a lot of defense reduction, you're going to be fine, plus the fact that he's getting a opportunity to stun him, which he just did there, and we're going to be fine. And here you're going to have, see right there, 325, two lowers, and then you're in Jace. Remember, he's only ever hitting triples, and now we're good. I mean, and then that's going to last for enough turns, and we're just going to smoke him through, finish this off. So that's pretty much it. I hope this kind of makes a lot of sense for the people that have been asking for this, and it has been beneficial for you guys. If you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you guys are hitting that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and make sure you guys put down in the comments if there's any video ideas that you want to see, or any topics that you want to learn how to do. Please let me know. This is just a perfect example of what I do to try to help people out. As you can see, I've never ran these guys, so I'm getting a whole lot of love there on the link levels. But definitely want to know what some videos that you guys want to be able to see, because that's where this video came from, was from a suggestion from somebody else. But otherwise, that's it. That's today's video. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.